Hi, I'm Random Toro, as you probably know from my past videos. It's now November, so now I have to say my top 3 books of October. I read 10 books, and I will show them listed now. Okay, then they're my 10 books I read this last month, and I best get started on my top 3 and maybe a little reason why I picked that. Woo! Well, my top 1 is Forbidden Mind. It's the first in this series, I think, and it's by Kimberly Kinrade or something. I don't know how to say it, but yes, this book was, if I'm not mistaken, free on Amazon for Kindle downloads, and it's a really interesting story. Basically it's about like people with abilities and how they've been taken into kind of this facility kind of thing, and to help them control their abilities and stuff, but then things kind of happen, and the point of view is surrounded by the main girl character and the main boy character, and it's a really, really good story, and I never thought I'd like it so much, but 5 stars, I mean, that obviously tells you something. The second one is Bait in the Angler, I think, series by Annie Nicholas. This book was also quite good. It got 4 stars because I felt it was a bit rushed and sometimes wasn't fully explained, but this book it basically has vampires in, and it has normal people in. I don't know how else to say it. Oh yeah, slayers. Basically it's vampire slayers and vampires. And the main character is a girl there who is basically Bait. She is the one who lures the vampires in, and then the vampire slayers go boom, dead, kind of thing. And this story has an interesting storyline, and I'm just gonna say this now. It is not your normal vampire book. So if you're like, I don't wanna read a vampire book, there's so many out there. This is completely different, so please, if you're gonna read a vampire book, read this one. Wherever it is. My third top book and last is Tempest. It's in the Destroyer series, and it's by Holly Hook. This is my last book I've read so far, so I remember it really well. Basically, it's where I'm not gonna say any more because I might story because in the blurb it doesn't say anything about what I was about to say. Basically, it's really interesting. The main character is a girl. She's young, and her dad's hiding stuff from her and stuff, and she's moved away from where she used to live, and she finds out a lot about herself, and she learns about other people, and she learns a lot basically throughout this whole book, and she grows in strength, and it is really good, and I really, really, really recommend you to read this book. More than all the others I've said, apart from Forbidden Mind, obviously. So please, please, please read these 3 books, because all 3 are really good, and I think all 3, I don't know if they are at all anymore, but they were free on Amazon, so please, if you can, and if they are free still, please read them, because they were really good, and the authors deserve this credit of how amazing their books were. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I can really say at the moment, because my top 3 is now done for the month, and I can't wait to do it next time. Yeah, so, I hope you enjoyed it. Comment, like, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just do everything you possibly can to help me and stuff. Thank you and goodbye. I do this all the time.